mission is to support local agriculture and give the farmers a place to sell.
The farmers market's kind of unique because it's a growers only market, which means all of the farmers here on the street are members of this market own this market. We all grow what we sell.
It gets you back in touch with nature and with the seasons and what this is all about.
It gets people back to their senses. It's also much healthier. This was harvested yesterday afternoon, and a lot of stuff you get even in good Whole Foods, good markets are many days since they were harvested.
It gives us all an opportunity as growers to be retail vendors.
Freshness, healthiness, plus you're supporting the local economy and helping people sort of connect back to their own place.
And that for the customer means that you have fresh local produce, fresher than you can get at Whole Foods, a choice, and you're eating seasonally. This is what we have today at the market is what you can grow around here this time of year.
So one of the really unique things is you actually get a true taste of what's growing in Boulder County here at this market because everybody's required to grow what they sell.
So fresh, local. We picked yesterday. Even the big organic food stores, they have to have it shipped in from somewhere. So you're getting stuff that's really fresh, really right off the vine, so to speak.
Me, Tisdale.
And I'm Wyatt Barnes.
And we're from Red Wagon Organic Farm.
And I have food on my face. That'll be a great shot. We're pretty new at it. I mean, this is our 4th year doing this, and neither of us had an agricultural background before.
The farm just barely broke even the first year, and it's an overwhelming amount of work. It really comes down to a lot of just being able to juggle things and really manage what you have going on.
We grow multiple varieties of everything, trying to find what does best. And previously we tried up to like 14 different varieties and other using kept the top 2, and then we'll just keep weeding through those top varieties, and we'll have 5 or 6 that we like, and we'll say, well, this one didn't do as well as the other one, so we'll take it out. And so anyway, Amy's trying out a bunch of kinds of tomatoes.
So these are all the heirloom tomatoes that I wanted to trial, and generally when we trial a new variety of something, we'll pay attention to different qualities like how productive it is, if the plants do well, and then the main factor is what it tastes like. So we'll go, Wyatt and I will take a few of the people who work at the farm, and we'll all go around, taste things, and see what we all like to decide if we want to grow it on a larger scale next year. We sell at the Boulder Farmers Market, and we sell to about a dozen restaurants in Boulder, Denver, Lafayette, and Niwot. The best way to find restaurants that will work well for us is just people approach us at the market and at the farmers market, and I feel like the chefs who come down and approach us there understand more what it's like to work with a small farm and value what we're doing and the quality that they get from us. So, and they understand it takes more work to work with somebody like us. So.
It kind of was funny. There was a guy that worked for another farm down the road for about 5 years, and that farmer was growing seeds here organically and decided to stop that operation. So he turned it over to his employee. That guy worked here for about 4 years, and I started working with him just kind of as an employee. And after 14 months, which 7 of it was winter, he said, "I've had enough of this, I'm quitting." Basically dumped it in my lap if I wanted it. It was like a great opportunity. I mean, this is such a beautiful place. And we felt like we could probably do a better job than the person who had been farming as far as making a go of it as a farm. So we gave it a shot, and our first year, I think we produced $45,000 worth of vegetables, and we kept $12 and something cents that Amy and I then split. So that was our pay for 1 year of farming. One of the keys to this is just put it in, grow it, harvest it, take it out, and put in something else so that you can double and triple crop stuff each year. downtown Boulder really likes having the farmers market there because it's a huge tourist attraction, and then people go, shop and spend money in restaurants and do all those things in Boulder later on, and would not have made it to this point to where now, like, we're getting restaurants, we're getting a CSA, we're having a place to sell things. But if it wasn't for the farmers market, we would have never made it. And it is a really nice concept that just whatever happens to grow this week. I've got radishes, so I show up with radishes, and if I picked them all, next week I don't have radishes, but there's no expectation, no rules. You just bring what you have. But the strength of that farmers market is really critical. And I mean, I've heard a lot of the other farmers say the same thing, that they just want to be in business.
Well, it's interesting being the board of directors of a group of farmers. As we're not professional, well, of course we're professional businessmen, we're trying to make a living at this, but it's interesting the challenges of how to balance the needs of the farmer versus the needs of the peanut butter seller or the chocolate seller, because we want to make sure that we meet the needs of the farmer. That's our #1 priority. So
we've got a lot of overwintered crops like parsnips and carrots, Chioggia beets. Coming out of our hoop houses, we've got some grazing mix. Out of the fields coming some lettuce mix and some spinach.
We're selling right now just greens that we're growing inside. We have a hoop house, like a small greenhouse. So we're selling chard and lettuce mixes, braising greens, cooking greens, arugula, some head lettuce. What else? Oh, and some kale, baby kale.
we have some perennials, shoes with succulents, and then our greens are onions and salad and spinach and some chard and fresh cut culinary herbs.
But and I think people also come to the market because they like the interaction with the farmers. And it's also kind of a community event, it's kind of fun to meet your friends and bring your family down to the market and just enjoy the day. It's a beautiful setting.